All right, guys, we're back. Today we're back. I just got back from the gym, a little bad pump. I'm not gonna do the whole shablam, but that's how we start our mornings, right? We wake up, we eat, and then we go straight to the gym, and then we figure out our next move. For me, my next move was creating this video, and I think I might film a little run here, but that brings me to the topic of the day, which should be structure and schedule, right? How are you gonna how you gonna prosper if you're not on a scheduled regimen plan, right? It's not coincidence when the Big Bang happened. I mean, maybe the actual Big Bang, but your Big Bang is not gonna happen for coincidence unless you hit the lottery or something. But we're not here for that. We're not gonna leave it up to luck. We're gonna make our own luck, right? So you gotta wake up. You gotta figure out what you want to do. If that's the gym, if you want to build muscle, if that's losing weight, cardio, you don't have to go to the gym specifically, but maybe you need to take your fat ass on a run. Maybe your skinny ass needs to eat more. Maybe you're so sick of not eating, you just get your fucking 100 grams protein out. You can get 100-gram protein easy one meal if you really try. So, it just depends. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? So let's figure out what we need to get done and let's do it. Right? So for me, check. Step number one, check. Today I was at the gym and I don't take any supplements besides creatine, but I've been trying caffeine recently. It was my second day and holy shit, bro. My heart was like thump, 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 thump. Crazy, bro. I just wanted to swing. I was like not out of hate, but I had like so much energy in me, man. It was crazy. It was something I'm definitely gonna start using more. So I definitely felt like I got that push. I do push pull leg split. And I start with the primary, and dude, I couldn't even fucking the biceps, dude. I was about to throw up before I couldn't even do biceps. It was like the first time ever I had to go into the locker room, not take a break, but I had to take a piss, but like a breather. And my stomach was about to come all up. And I felt like a little bit of a pussy because, I should have just let it rip and throw up. But then who wants to clean all that up? And I'm at the Planet Fitness. I'm not at home, and when it comes up. I mean, you can run, but you can't hide. You only got so long. So who knows if I'd even make it to the toilet or the trash can. So I had to evacuate the premises. But yeah, that's a sidetrack. That just shows you how hard you should be working, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta push yourself till you can't. I'm not saying throw up, but you gotta push yourself till you can't. Right? You gotta be your best potential, right? So what we all want. So with structure and schedule, how that's going to benefit you. Well, let me tell you, when you have a structure and a schedule, and you have a regimented plan, your head isn't thinking, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do now? When you do it responsibly and you don't just keep it in your head, you write out, okay, gym 8 a.m., eat, make sure I'm making my calories, run, pool, have work at 4 to 10. Just write it down. Make something every day that you got to do. Because if you're doing something new each day, how are you gonna stick? You got to stick to one thing at least for a little bit, and put that nail in the coffin first. You can't just put one nail in the coffin and just doom, put another one and doom, and they're all sticking out halfway. No, it doesn't work like that. You put the whole nail in, right? So that's what I'm trying to do, right? Put that nail in the gym coffin right now, and work is work. That comes along with it. Something you gotta do regardless. That nail in the coffin will never be taken out, or you can never push it back in too much unless you're super rich. That nail is a tough nail. You know what I'm saying? Like, to put that nail all the way in, you need like the best hammer out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be born with that hammer, if you get what I'm saying. And then what other nails do I need to go in? What are our goals? I was talking about my relationships and social media. That's a big one, right? What am I doing right now? This I heard somewhere this shit's like a lottery ticket. I couldn't agree more. But it's a lottery ticket where you have a little bit. You can work harder than some people, and you might have a chance to get some extra tickets in the drawing if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If someone's posting one video, that's one ticket into the jackpot. If I post 3 videos a day, that's three tickets a day into the jackpot. Life's one big raffle. It's all chance. It's not all chance, but when it comes down to all chance, you can only work so hard. But if you work your hardest and you don't get it, strictly off a chance, don't beat yourself up because you did your best and you know that the outcome would have never been any different. Things you gotta see through, man, right? You gotta see through certain things. So you can't stress yourself out too much. But also, if you don't have any stress, then what's life, you know? Oh, sunshine good. I know, it's not supposed to be easy, man. But I mean, too much adversity is like fuck, bro. But you know, that's what makes a legend, right? That's what makes a legend. And sorry if I look exhausted and shit. Like I told you, I was just at the gym and damn, man, just pushed myself to almost passing out today. I'm like, fuck, I'm so ill. But it's what you gotta do, man. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Still look big. Fucking 15, 20 minutes after the gym is what you want. You want that the best pump you can possibly get to get your photos in, to get your this, your yada bing, blah blah, to get your whatever. If that's what you like. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest here and selfish. Yeah, I like seeing my progress in the mirror. I did not look like this a month ago. You know what I'm saying? I feel better. That's why everyone should go to the gym just to feel better. But yeah, that was a lot of rambling. But the main point here, structure and regimen will help you flourish into the person that you want to be. Right? I'm gonna do this every day, so I end up like this. If I do this every day, then this will happen. If this happens, then I'm this much closer to my goal. Dip, dip, dum, dum, one step at a time to the life you want. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how else to put it. And I be doing these videos, and sometimes it feels like it's right there, and sometimes it feels like it's so far away. But who will ever know? All I gotta do is try my best. And that's what I'm doing right now. So thanks for watching this. I think it was like 7 or 8 minute video. Getting to talk about structure and schedule and how important it is to show up for yourself every day. I think I'm gonna start writing a script down just to get my points out a little bit more. Get them across better. Because I just freestyle this. You know what I'm saying? I just say what I feel. But yeah, we're getting better every day. It's not gonna be perfect overnight. If I try my hardest, it'll be perfect as soon as possible, right? Nothing's ever perfect. I can appreciate it. I appreciate it now, but it's crazy. It's crazy, right? Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be here tomorrow with a new video. I might post one tonight. Let's see. All right, see you guys later.